Hi everybody, just going to straighten my hat because I can't talk properly unless it's in line on the front. Joffa here. I'm trying to be down with the technological age of things like Twitter and urban kids that say like things like you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. So here's my little attempt at it. I respect everybody for Six Nations. It started, the build-up has been quite dramatic really, and probably the most build-up what I've seen in a long time, and it's got me excited because I got this churning in my guts, and I thought it was because my mum was using gone off milk in my porridge for the first couple of days, and I was saying, something doesn't feel right down here. Is something not wrong? It's the milk you were using. And she said, no, it's not. You just excited, Joff, and I realised then while I was just getting really excited about the Six Nations, I think we got a chance of smashing them all up, and I hope to God that this first game, which is on a Friday, which isn't really good because if you're like me, you don't finish work on time sometimes because you got to put all the trolleys away, and then even when you do, they say, Joffa, you have to stay behind, and they lock you in the storeroom for a while. So, you know, it could be 8 o'clock by the time you get home if you're like me. There's 3 things I want to talk about. Respect, and those 3 things are James Hook not playing number 10 because he hasn't had enough starts for number 10 for the Ospreys. Big bloody deal. You know, that's why he's buggering off to France, because everyone's getting on his nerves. The guy deserves a bloody chance at number 10 because he's proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that he's got the skills to pay the bills. He's always on time when it comes to delivering the ball. He's always there. He reads a game better than anybody, like it's a book, like you can read it like a book. And you just got to be flexible and put people in positions what they can play. And that's the position that he does excel himself in. So get him as number 10 because you're not proving anything. Gatland with your face was miserable all the time, like that. Oh, it might, just miserable I am. That's the one thing I guess on my nerves. The other thing, Matthew Rees saying that it's not a problem not to have Gethin Jenkins and the big cuddly teddy bear, what is Adam Jones, in the front row. It is a problem, mate, because they're 2 of the best players in the world. So what are you going to do about that? I like the boys, you know, and I really, okay, I've had my beef with Adam Jones, and he tried to run me over once in his car, but that's because I was in the way. I accept responsibility for that. And he has got really fat legs, and I think he probably has to put talcum powder on the inside so they don't rub against each other when he's running. But he's no trouble, you know. He's a good player, he's a solid player, and he never causes any trouble. He's the first one to be there to break up a fight, if anything, most of the time. So we need those boys back, really. So physiotherapists need to get their finger out their arse. Sorry, don't like swearing, and do some help on the boys. Give them some massages on their injuries. Final thing is, I don't know about anybody else, but I think you get better success when you've got Dwayne Peel was playing scrum half, because he's not as aggressive as Mike Phillips, because Mike Phillips is just a lunatic, and he doesn't help himself because he's just always causing trouble. He's like a lout what belongs in a pub, and I reckon he's got an enlarged hypothalamus in his head, because what that means is it makes you angry, and if that's a big, then you get more angry like Wayne Rooney does. And it's the same thing that crocodiles got in their head when they get angry, and it makes them go, right, that's it, I'll have my food. I think he just needs to calm down, or at least have a little bit of anger management, you know, or some hypnotherapy to calm him down before a game. That's all I want to say. Get behind the boys. This could be another Grand Slam. And also start watching non-Evans, as she's doing a bit of commentary now. She's retired from rugby. Well, I respect her for a decision, because you don't want to break your leg any more times and have any more injuries. And she's just focusing on herself for a while. But she's watching. She's doing a commentary on S4C. So press the red button and watch that. Ta-ra.